I want you to understand that it is my intention to teach you two things today. The first is 80 different ways to save energy with no investment of money. The second is to get you to associate the Tapm logo with free energy conservation information. Tapm is dedicated to reducing home energy consumption, whether that effort comes from its alternative energy division that specializes in remote off-grid power systems that are fueled by non-fossil fuel means such as solar, wind, hydro, or a combination of the three, or through Tapm's pursuit of appliance upgrade and maintenance to ensure ongoing maximum efficiency with the Energy Star appliance they have installed. By maximizing home performance, we further maximize efficiency. Tapm provides real property maintenance to a wide variety of customers, including business owners, realtors, and property managers. Tapm maintains Energy Star standards with regards to home performance. But Tapm's true following comes from the homeowners that they have serviced. No job is too big or too small. Tapm will do them all. Tapm offers homeowners of Cattaraugus, Chautauqua, and Allegheny counties a free 130-point home energy assessment. Tapm will come out and perform a 130-point exam on your house. They will develop a list of problem areas from that exam. Some recommendations cost little or nothing and can be done by most homeowners. Others are more complex and generally require a professional. There are no obligations to Tapm for these services. The home inspection generally takes between 1 and 3 hours depending on the size of the home and is followed by a list of energy conservation recommendations. Tapm offers free home energy conservation training, information, games, and other related items. Tapm hosts presentations concerning energy conservation to local charities, organizations, governments, or individuals. Contact us to schedule yours today. Tapm offers some services free. Some services they charge for. Either way, a relationship with Tapm equals free money for the consumer. There are many ways to receive Tapm's personalized attention concerning your energy conservation needs, whether it be through attending one of our presentations, by scheduling the free home 130-point energy assessment. A landline may be called at 585-307-1304, or by visiting www.tapm.biz. Your efforts are sure to equal saved money. Tapm, providing tomorrow's choices today. I am Tim Marlette. I am the founder of Tapm. Tapm was created in 2001. It was not until 2007 that Tapm took up energy conservation measures. The Weatherization Assistance Program assists income-eligible households by reducing heating and cooling costs and improving the health and safety of the occupants. This is where I learned the required skills and knowledge to properly perform the services that Tapm offers. The idea of energy conservation is not just for the rich and famous. It does not take large investments to realize sizable returns, although the rich and famous would benefit the most from their efforts as their consumption is of a larger proportion than a single-family home or apartment. The ideals that Tapm offers are for those that are hurt the most by these tough economic times, low to middle income families that are already taxed to their limits. What does the number 13 have to do with anything? When the idea of free energy conservation ideals was launched by myself, there were only 13 that were no-cost ideals. As I researched the project, that number quickly became 72. By the time it went to print, it was 77. Today on December 12, 2008, as I lay out this presentation, it has become 80 ways to save energy at home that cost nothing. My point is, you don't have to be Albert Einstein to develop new methods to save energy. Only that you use your mind and think about energy conservation for some time before acting. Use your brain. The first few of the list are the easiest. Didn't Mom tell you to shut off the lights? Didn't Mom tell you to turn off the appliances when they are not in use? Replace or cover broken glass in windows and doors. If you feel chilly, put on another layer of clothing. Time energy usage. It may surprise some people, but the time of day that you use energy has a significant effect on the cost you pay for the privilege. What you want to avoid is using energy during peak hours, when drains on the grid are highest. Do a little research on your local utility's website by searching usage and peak. Time your laundry, bathing, and baking so that the demand is at the lowest. Turn your electric gizmos off at night. That's computers, VCRs, DVD players, stereos, radios, and any gizmo that has a red light showing it's really on when you aren't using it. Even in sleep mode, they consume electricity, and there's no good reason for it. Phantom loads in the United States cost consumers millions yearly. Make good use of drapes and blinds. They can prevent heat loss in the winter and heat gain in the summer. Plan your lighting to make up the difference. Ignore that fireplace. A cozy fire can make you feel warmer psychologically, but most fireplaces waste more heat than they provide. An open flue sucks heat right out of your home and leaves cold spots you'll be tempted to compensate for by turning up the thermostat. Close the windows and doors on the fireplace. This will keep the heat where it needs to be. Clean light bulbs regularly, as a thin layer of dust on them can reduce lighting by up to 50%. Arrange your furniture and drapes so that they do not block or obstruct heat vents, radiators, or baseboard heaters. When possible, schedule those activities requiring good lighting for the daytime. Place your reading chair near the window. Dirty windows let in less light, so keep them clean. Instant-on TV sets use energy, even when the screen is dark. This type of set often has a vacation switch feature. If not, plug your set into a switch socket or have your TV repairman install an additional on-off switch in the cord or in the set itself. Unplug your cell phone once it's done charging. Once that light turns green, you're only wasting electricity. I only charge mine once it is about to run out of power. Seal holes around plumbing pipes in walls and floor. If you have hardwood or tile floors, add rugs to keep your feet warm. Keep outdoor hot tubs covered when not in use. If you have a pool, use a solar cover to use the natural warmth of the sun to heat the water. Keep water beds covered with quilts or blankets to help retain their heat. You may also want to insulate the bottom with a sheet of rigid foam insulation, or commonly called blue board. Keep the garage door closed, especially during the winter. Place humidifiers and dehumidifiers away from walls and bulky furniture. These appliances work best when air circulates freely around them. Be sure to clean the unit often to prevent unhealthy mold and bacteria from developing. If your home has no sidewall insulation, place heavy furniture like bookshelves, armories, and sofas along exterior walls and use decorative quilts as wall hangings. This will help block cold air. Vacuum registers and vents regularly. Avoid using space heaters, including electric, kerosene, or propane models. Not only are they expensive to operate, they're also very dangerous. If you're going on vacation, lower the thermostat to 55 degrees. This will save energy while preventing the pipes from freezing. Keep your thermostat set reasonably. No more than 68 degrees in the winter, no less than 75 in the summer. Humans can handle both temperatures just fine. Keep the air moving with fans, and your house will seem cooler or warmer at these temperatures by eliminating cold and hot spots. Consider alternative heating and cooling technologies. If you live in an area with less than 75% relative humidity, an evaporative cooler, water cooler, can help keep your home comfortable while saving you lots of money on air conditioning.